The picnic. Supermice 3, Unit 2, Language for Grade 3. Vocabulary. Picnic. P-I-C-N-I-C. Sandwich rolls. Next word is lemonade. Again, lemonade. Next word is cheese. Again, cheese. Next word is apple juice. Apple juice. Next word, water. Again, water. Is soup. One more time, soup. Next word is vegetables. Again, vegetables. The next word, salad. One more time, please. Salad. Now let's go to the grammar and focus. Grammar, some versus any. So today we are going to talk about the quantifiers some and any. We will find out how to properly use these in correct grammar, okay? Listen carefully. Some is used when the quantity of noun of little amount is not specified, generally for affirmative ones. So what do we mean by affirmative? They are positive sentences, okay? Next rule is it can be used for countable and uncountable nouns. Examples: affirmative sentences. There are some cheese on the plate. So you can see cheese. Next. So what do you mean by countable versus uncountable? Let's read this one. Countable means you can give the exact number of an object. Examples. Listen carefully. How many apples are there? So apples is an example of countable nouns, meaning you can count the apples, okay? One by one. So let's read this sentence, please. There are 3 apples. So how many apples are there? Right, 3. Countable means you can give the exact number of an object. Another example is tomatoes. So you can see the number. How many tomatoes are there? How many tomatoes are there? There are 3 tomatoes. So another example of countable noun is tomato. You can count tomatoes one by one. Is that clear? Yeah. So now let's talk about uncountable nouns. So what are they? Let's read together. Uncountable means you cannot give the exact number of something. So it means that you cannot say 1, 2, 3 of something, okay? For example, what is in the picture? Can you tell me? Right, water. Water is uncountable noun. You cannot say one water. Okay, so the noun water belongs to uncountable nouns. Okay? Right, so let's read the next sentence. Instead, you count the container. So what do we mean by the word container? Container is what holds something, normally for liquid. For example, the container in this picture is the glass. Okay, so glass is also called a container. It can hold water or any other liquids. So now let's talk about this one. How many glass of water is there? So again, we did not count the water. We cannot say 1 water, 2 water, 3 waters, cannot. So what we're going to do is we count the container or the glass. There is 1 glass of water. How many glass of water is there? Yes, 1. So we count the glass instead of water because water is uncountable. Did you understand that? Okay, very good. So here are some more examples. Jam is uncountable. You cannot say 2 jams. Instead, you have to say 2 jars of jam. My mom bought 2 jars of strawberry jam. As you can see here, jam is also uncountable. You cannot say 2 jams, 1 jam, 3 jams, cannot. But what we're going to see count is the jars or the container of the jam instead. So we say 2 jars of strawberry jam instead of 2 strawberry jams. Is that clear? Okay, very good. Another one is there is some apple juice in the glass. Apple juice is uncountable noun. Number 2, would you like some coffee? Yes, please. Number 3, may I have some oranges? Yes, you may. Now let's talk about the quantifier any. Any. We use it for negative statements. This is rule number 1, okay? Examples. Number 1. We don't want any sandwich rolls. So as you can see, we use the negative word don't, okay? Now let's talk about the quantifier any. Any. We use it for negative statements. This is rule number 1, okay? Examples. Number 1. We don't want any sandwich rolls. So as you can see, we use the negative word don't, okay? Number 2. We don't have any sandwiches. Number 3. There isn't any salad left. Now it's our time for the quiz. Okay. Directions. Write some or any in the blanks to complete the statements. Number 1, are there blank oranges in the basket? Number 2, do you want blank coffee? 3, there are blank tomatoes in my sandwich roll. Number 4, we don't have blank sandwiches. 5, would you like blank oranges? 6, do you want blank salad? 7, would you like blank milk in your coffee? 8, I don't like to put blank milk in my coffee. 9, may I have blank water, please? Number, I want blank lemonade. Now, let's try to find out if you did all this quiz correctly. Let's see the answers. Number 1. Are there any oranges in the basket? That's right. The correct answer is any. Number 2. Do you want some coffee? The answer is some. Number 3. There are some tomatoes in my sandwich roll. We don't have any sandwiches. Would you like some oranges? Number 7. Would you like some milk in your coffee? The answer is some. Number 8. I don't like to put any milk in my coffee. The answer is any. Number 9. May I have some water, please? And last number 10. I want some lemonade. So did you understand our lesson for today? Okay. So that's all for today. I will see you next time. Have a good day. Bye-bye.